Oh my god, look, we have here a lot of race car, a lot of wings. Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back again at Gran Turismo 7. It is glad to be back because this is the first ever Gran Turismo video that I made this year at the end of January. I know, like the update was releasing near the end of January, but it doesn't really matter because we got first ever 2026 update. One of them were like electric car, and three of them presumably is a Group 4 and a Group 3 variation. So this is a Gran Turismo, the January update, the patch 1. There you go. There you have it. If you don't know, like some of these, like all of these vehicles, they already been teasing it way before they, the teasing, the actual 1.67 update. Like for instance, the Xiaomi, the SU7 Ultra, they're already teasing this way before the Spec 3 update. Like hell, they got their own banner at the Nürburgring. Once they announced that they're gonna collaborate with Gran Turismo. It was like a long time ago, and now here we are. We got the SU7 Ultra. We got the Hyundai TCR, the Elantra TCR. Presumably it's gonna be a Group 4 car. This one has been teasing it in the middle of like a Spec 3 update. They got a picture, and I think it's like a leak or something like that. Now the Porsche, they also teased this thing by the Dunlop paint scheme. They kind of display this. Right now, yes, it's all race car, most of them, and I don't think all of these cars does have an ability to have, well, dirt tires. I don't think the Xiaomi did the thing, because since it was electric car, it was a Gran Turismo, you get the whole points. There you go, you got the banner that I'm talking about in Nürburgring. Now let's talk about the patch notes. Okay, I never seen before like 3 new cars, Elantra TCN, and it's all in brand central. Okay, world circuit, new things. All of them were like a world touring car between 600, 700, and 800. Brand center, blah 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 blah. It was on the Asia Pacific in China. There you go. A new museum, South Korea, only Korea. Okay. The cafe, there you go. There is nothing interesting. Not really getting into a cafe, to be honest with you. Get an extra menu, set the conversation. We got a character, Jeremy. I'm talking about the Hyundai Elantra and the Porsche 911 GT3 R992. Okay, this is from the 2022. This is not the Evo version, but there you go. Okay, at least we got the GT3 Porsche now. Okay, it's not the GTE that we had before. It's now an actual GT3. It's not an Evo, but don't care. Okay, we got like a 2 new GT3 cars, like a really fresh GT3 car from like a Spec 3 up. We get a Ferrari, and now we got a Porsche. Finally, okay. Now here it is, the GT Auto, the engine swap. Okay, we got available like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Okay, so we got the Fiat Panda. Don't care. Hyundai Elantra, which is new to this one because we didn't have a we didn't receive any engine swap for the Hyundai Elantra. The Peugeot 205. Again, another front-wheel drive car. These are front-wheel drive. Okay. Now the TVR Tuscan Speed 6. They already have the I think the Camaro engine swap. Now I think they're gonna have a new engine swap. Don't know what it's gonna be. Excited for it. The Toyota Crown Athlete G. Again, another car that already receiving engine swap, but received another engine swap. Just kind of interesting. I do interesting in the Hyundai Elantra, TVR, and the Crown. All right, improvement. That logo, something like that. So basically, we're so back. We're so back with the typical 3 new cars and engine swaps. There is the engine swap. It turns out it was the SC430. This is the Super GT cars. Here. We have the AMG Huayra, which is exactly the same engine swap as the Mark IV Supra, so it is great to have that one. Alright, so we got the LT4 Camaro talking about a V12 from XJR9. That is quite interesting for this one. There you go. Okay, so I think that's it for the engine swap. Let's talk about the main course. Asia Pacific. We got China. we got a Xiaomi. If you doesn't know, like in my first ever phone was Xiaomi as well. Okay, so there you go. With a fun fact here. This is a really important thing. Okay, so they're gonna update the roster of a Hyundai. And lastly, we have like a this one, the Genesis, the outdated Genesis with the 67 numbers on it. Can't escape with that number nowadays, huh? Alright, so only has one color. Again, it's gonna be a hold on a minute. Oh yeah, it's a group 4 category. Now I do interesting since when it comes to like a race car, even though there are like a group car, like a group 4 or like a group 3 cars, okay, they still in fact have a customization, like some customization, like we can tweak the wing or some things, if they have like a recent update from the car itself. Hopefully they will add this. Like I forgot the new Xiaomi. We're gonna talk about this one first, okay? First ever Chinese car, okay? Made by a phone company. We got multiple colors. I'm gonna stick with the yellow, and there you go. Now there's gonna be another electric cars. Then look, as much I like electric cars in this game, I hate it due to the fact that, again, it is the same issue that I have when it comes to Gran Turismo, okay? The limitation, the unnecessary limitation when it comes to an electric cars, I just don't get it. Why they limit this so bad? Again, nothing available for the dirt tires. I do expect that, to be honest with you. And one thing when it comes to Gran Turismo and electric cars, they don't have like a event specifically for an electric car, so it just quite a missed opportunity since they have like a multiple of electric cars. But there you go, the customization. We're gonna skip for the white body. Just want to see what like the customization looks like, since it was the the only road car in this game. Very simple and subtle wing. Was it an active wing? Is it like an active wing? I don't know. Medium, there you go. Looks very basic. And tow hook, there you go. It'd be funny if they have a grill, and it is. Oh shit. Okay, now I see. Now I see. Now I fucking see. The funny thing about this car is it is basically a mismatch between the Porsche Taycan and some of the Xiaomi signature, and of course with the McLaren 720S headlight inspired. Not technically the same, but it's kind of inspired to it. There we go, white body. What we have here. You don't have the engine model. It's basic electric vehicles. It is a subtle. Now let's see if we see any difference once we fit the white body. It looks very offset. Alright, we're back again at the car customization, and let's see if there's any difference. Alright, it is the same. Right, for God's sake. There you go. Well, at least we got that grille customization. Alright, for the Hyundai Elantra TC. Okay, it's not bad at all. Alright, surprisingly no customization at all. Alright, moving on to Porsche. A new GT3. Finally. We already got this one, which is great. And now we got the hardcore endurance spec. It almost cost $1 million. Holy shit. Here we go, the GT3R. Oh, I see. They got the updates, like I think this is the Evo spec. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, interesting. We got the same like LED, which doesn't work. Just saying, okay, the LED doesn't work. Okay, we got this one for the panel. Now I do like the when they have like adding new GT3, they have like a updated like the number plate. Like you get the panel, you got the LED, just like the new stuff. Okay, just like in IMSA, just like in WEC. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Just had a flap. Nice. There we go. That's it. That's for the customization. At least it has more customization. I do expect that, to be honest with you. They do they have a Rexy? They got a Valentino Rossi. Do we have? Oh, we got the we got the well, the pure RX Racing. Do we have a Sonny Hayes? Do we have a Sonny Hayes? They already make like the GTE, the like the 2017 version, which is nice. I don't think they have. At least for now, you got the Audi, so great, I guess. Oh, this one's great. Just putting on this thing, and there you have it. The GT3R. It was a 2019 Libre. It is still a it is still a 911, like a 911 RSR GTE class. Oh, GTE cars. Sorry. Just add these things. There you go. Run. And that's it. Nothing more and nothing less. And let's just go out and well, let's just try some of the Porsche first. Here we go, the first ever race with the 992 GT3. The number bit from offset with the light panel, but doesn't really matter because, all right, the sound actually really cool, really aggressive. Woohoo! All right, we put stick drift there. Okay, so this is the first Sonny Hayes. So this is what Sonny Hayes looks like. This is the point of your Sonny Hayes at the opening movie. Yeah, there you go. Finally, we're passing this one. And we're pulling the move like this one, like the down the inside. I don't think so. Alright, so that one wasn't count, okay. So let's start again. Look, Porsche might not be my favorite car brand, but the sound, man. Why the hell they make this better sound instead of the the RSR, which has more aggressive sound? That one was meh, but this one. Damn it! Alright, there we go. Careful on this turn. Alright, can we do a Sonny Hayes move? Oh, yes, we can. Somehow my driving skill sucks when it comes to the cockpit view. I should learn more. Alright, lap number 2, and I'm gonna catching up with that NSX. There we go. Alright, getting tight, my guy. Sorry, coming through. Woo! Passing through that one, that is pretty clean. Ah, shit. There you go, back to the banking, back to the oval. Oh, that's pretty bad, dude. That was really a Sonny Hayes move. I mean, side by side with a BMW. It's not BMW, but you know the jokes, and he overbrake it. As the Sonny Hayes move. God damn it. All right, last lap, boy. Can we get that 4th place? Obviously, it's gonna be quite impossible. Let's just take down the Mustang. Quite. There we go. There we go. We take down the Mustang. Oh, there we go. Now the Aston. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. We can catch that Aston. And we're closing the gap, but I don't think it was that enough. Oh well. Okay. Well, it was the first race with the Porsche. So, well, moving on into the Hyundai. All right, from Florida to the Glen, we are underway at the Watkins Glen with the TCR against the GT4 car. It is a bit of a weird to see this one since they were a separate class in the IMSA, but doesn't really matter anyways though. Let's go underway. You can see that classic DTM car racing against GT4 and the TCR car, and of course you got the modified Sylvia that fit the category of the Group 4 class. Man, I can't wait they're gonna add like the LMP3 cars. I'm pretty sure you're gonna put this thing on the put that one on the Group 3 category and the LMP2 cars. Now, I don't think what better way to, racing this Hyundai, this TC Hyundai at the Glen. I mean, the only thing when it comes to like the touring car is probably IMSA, and most likely I've thought about the Watkins Glen, Well, the car was less crazy since it was a touring car, so and of course the front of us, like the leading pack, well, the leading car were your Audi. It was a touring car again, so yeah, we got the I don't know, brothers. I would say. I don't know how to say this one, but it was a fun car. It is nice to have this car, the Hyundai Elantra TCR, adding more edition. But one thing that I don't make any sense is the fact that they decided to put the normal version, like I put it engine swap, which you can make that Hyundai even more powerful than this car. And better yet, that the engine that they put, it was a it was a GT500 car. Not only is powerful, but also it was built for an endurance. So there you go. I mean, definitely it has more advantage. I guess more power and has more mileage, obviously. So to me, that the fact they add this car just completely redundant. Apart from, well, this car fitting the category of the Group 4. So yeah. Now the thing is, when it comes to like a group category, the issue that I always see when it comes to like a group category is, first off, the Group 1 category. They just thought that it was like a top class, so they could dump every single high-end level, fast car, as if like a LMP1 hypercar, Group C car, even though it doesn't make sense to kind of combine it and mix it together, because it never be will. Okay, they have like a difference. And of course you get the Group 2 cars, which they dump in like the most random things possible. Group 3 cars, to me, they lack of modern GT3 cars. They have like a 2 or 3, they have 3 new cars that apparently still running in the FIA GT3. Well, I mean, I can say 4 if you count a Audi. Now the Group 4 car, even though it's the most versatile class, it kind of like have the same issue as the as the GT3 and also the the GR2 cars. Okay, the GR2 class, because GT4 and the touring car, they weren't meant to be together, but they do it anyway. So there you go, like the polyphony logic, I say. I mean, you can see that this car is a GT4 car. Okay, it's front-wheel drive. Sorry, it's rear-wheel drive, and this car is front-wheel drive because, well, the TC regulation is always be front-wheel drive. So there you go. And not to mention, you get the Renault Megane Trophy alongside with the Renault Megane Group 4 car. So there you go. Another random things in Gran Turismo. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. Do I gonna talk about the Xiaomi? I don't think so. But anyways, though, I think that's it for today's. Let's just end this video. It's gonna take too long. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked yourself, please smash the subscribe button. And if you own your brand new Porsche 911 GT3 car, or even like an actual GT3 cars, just be careful. Don't be reckless. And most importantly, drive safe and goodbye.